Hi there, everyone. How's it going? Christina with Live Fit Yoga. Thanks for being here. Today's class focus is going to be shoulders and core. We'll be moving into crow pose and some inner thighs as well, some hips. Be sure your yoga mat is laid out and you have your water, and we'll get started. Today we'll get started at the back of our mats, sitting on our heels. Now, if this is too much for your knee joints, you can go ahead and sit on your glutes. Just splay out your knees. Sit crisscross applesauce. Sit up as tall as you possibly can. Place your hands anywhere you'd like, either on your thighs or next to you on your mat. Close your eyes here. Settle into your space, ground down. Begin to find that sense of presence, clearing out your mind, pushing out all thoughts, specifically thoughts that aren't serving you today. Focus on positive energy, positive thoughts. Speak kindly to yourself. Let's draw the breath in through the nose, full breath in, long 4 to 6 count inhale, fill all the way up. An open mouth exhale. Again, deep breath in through your nose. And a nice equally long exhale, share the breath out of your mouth. I'm going to take a few more on your own. Deepen your breathing. Find presence using your breath cycle. Make your breaths, your inhales and exhales equal. Fill up your belly, fill up your lungs, fill up your rib cage, then empty all the way out. On your next breath cycle, seal your lips nice and tight. Breathe in through your nose, Ujjayi inhale. Ujjayi exhale. Exhale out of your nose. Keep your lips sealed. Constrict your throat muscles. Drag the breath across the back of your throat. Hear that oceanic sound that your throat muscles make. And then use this breath to build internal heat in your body. Use it to remain still and quiet in your mind through your practice. Go ahead and blink your eyes open. And gaze forward. Let's take some shoulder shrugs here, lifting your shoulders up to your ears and then releasing down. So moving in a forward motion, pressing your shoulder blades forward and then dropping them down. And let's reverse the direction of our shoulders. And press your shoulder blades to the back of the room. Lift up towards your ears. And pull them forward, making a nice circular motion. Job, inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, bend your right elbow. Take your fingertips to just beneath your elbow where the tricep and bicep meets, and then walk your fingertips down your neck. And pull your left tricep towards your ear, or inner arm towards your ear, and then take a lean over to the left just a little bit to stretch out the outside of the right arm. And slowly release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your left elbow. Take your hands just beneath your elbow and gently pull that tricep and bicep over, so that inner part of the arm over towards your ear. As you walk your fingertips down your neck, that'll create a deeper stretch through the outside of the left arm, and then lean over to the right just a little bit. We'll feel the stretch from the hip, up the oblique, into the armpit, up through the elbow. And inhale, slowly release, so reach up. Exhale, back bend. Bend your elbows, lift your gaze, kiss your shoulder blades behind you. Breathe here. Feel the stretch across your chest muscles. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tabletop. Take your hands to your mat. Walk your hands forward. As you breathe, align your hips over your knees and your shoulders over your wrists. Squeeze your belly nice and tight. Inhale, cow pose. Press your belly down to the mat with a soft bend in your elbows. Lift your gaze here. Exhale, cat pose. Squeeze your belly tight. Feel the stretch across your upper back and shoulders. Bring your chin as close to your heart as you can. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. And inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. And inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Open your knees out nice and wide. Walk your big toes into touch. Sink your booty back to your heels and then reach your arms forward here. Connect your forehead down to your mat. Keep your elbows elevated. Then energetically press your palms so firmly into your mat as if you're pulling your mat towards you. Feel the firing up and that sensation in your serratus anterior, the muscle that connects your armpit to your rib cage. Good, deep breath in as you lengthen your fingertips forward, and then exhale, press your hips back just a little bit deeper, down towards your heels. Good, one more inhale, and one more exhale. Very nice. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Send your hips to the sky. Maintain an upside down V shape with your body. Feel free to walk your feet closer to your wrists or walk your hands back further towards your toes. Maintain a slight bend in your knees. Allow your heart to press towards your thighs. Feel your tailbone sharpen and lift. And that nice stretching sensation through the hamstrings. And if you'd like to feel that stretch through the calf muscles and the Achilles, you may press your heels closer to your mat. Shake out your head. Stay nice and relaxed through the shoulders and neck muscles. Good. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, press your heels and the soles of your feet down. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Good. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. And inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg to the sky. As you breathe, drive your heel as high as you can, maintaining square hips. Press the left heel down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, scorpion. Bend your knee. Keep pressing your hands firmly down to the mat, and then notice the right shoulder. Keep your right shoulder pressed down to maintain square shoulders. And then just allow that bend to come from the knee and find a little more lift through the right knee to stretch out the inner thigh. And here, feel free to take some circles with the knee in one direction. Just lubricating the knee and the hip joint, and switch out the direction of the circles here. Good. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Down dog. Spiral the right inner thigh to the sky. Drive your heel up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg directly up. Keep square hips. And then press the right heel down as you breathe. See if you can lift the leg just a little higher. Breathe in. Exhale, scorpion. Just bend at the knee. Avoid twisting the left torso here. Maintain square shoulders. Press your right armpit down to the earth to keep the squareness of the shoulder blades. And drive the heel closer to the Achilles to stretch that inner thigh. And create some circles here with the knee joint. And then we'll switch out the direction of the circles. Just getting that fluid moving in the knee. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, gaze between your hands. Exhale, ragdoll uttanasana. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Keep a super wide stance here. I encourage you to line up the knife edges of your feet to the long edges of your mat. Then bend your knees. Allow your torso to drape in between your thighs. Grab opposite elbows or triceps. Create movements here, anything that feels good to you, bouncing up and down, rocking back and forth, or stay completely still and just enjoy that sensation and the freedom of letting gravity do its job, pulling the crown of your head closer to the mat, just trusting that you are safe, trusting in this moment that you're exactly where you need to be. Find stillness in your ragdoll. Release your hands to your mat. Inhale, ragdoll twist. Take your left fingertips to your mat directly underneath your chin. Reach your right arm up to the sky and breathe. Straighten your right leg and bend the left knee. Find that lift through the right hand as you pull your right shoulder back. Get that nice twist and stretch through the thoracic spine. You might feel it at the left oblique as well. And you may feel a stretch through the right hamstring. Find a little more lift through the right hand. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Then inhale, ragdoll twist to the left. Keep your right fingertips to the ground. Keep your right palm lifted to elevate the floor. Lift your left arm up and breathe here. Align your shoulders as you bend your right knee, straighten your left knee. But distribute your weight into both feet here. Avoid dumping into the right hip. Find that lift through the fingertips. Perhaps your chin may come towards your shoulder to stretch out the left side of the left neck. Now notice how straight my back is here. I'm reaching the crown of my head forward and I'm pressing my booty to the back of the room. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, fold. Walk your feet into a comfortable distance. Keep a soft bend to your knees. Squeeze your belly, no rush here. Inhale, slowly rise on up. As you dome your shoulders, shrug your shoulders up and down at the top. Stand up as tall as you can. Exhale, Samasthiti, equal standing pose. Firm your feet into your mat. Extend your elbows out. Connect your hands at heart center. Close your eyes or tuck your chin down towards your throat. Let's breathe all together and set intention for our time here together. Personal commitment to ourselves. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And a nice open mouth exhale. Again, deep breath in as you breathe in your intention, your strength, your light. And open mouth exhale, share it out. And come back to your Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, mountain pose Tadasana. Reach your arms overhead and breathe. Squeeze your belly in towards your spine. Pull your shoulders down and away from your ears as you feel the sensation through your shoulder blades. Spiral your pinkies to the back of the room to ignite your triceps. Lengthen through your hands to stretch out your thoracic and that side body, those obliques. Take a full breath in. Exhale, standing forward fold. Connect your hands at heart center. Hinge at your hips. Hang super heavy at the bottom. Bring your chin as close to your knees as you can. Get that nice stretch through the hamstrings. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Take your hands to the front of your legs. Breathe here. Shift weight into the balls of your feet to keep your hamstrings working. Squeeze your belly tight and keep a long flat back here. Take a full breath in as you reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, squat and curl. Bend your knees, lift your heels off your mat. Release your fingertips to your mat. And then dome your shoulder blades as you bring your chin to your throat or to your heart. We'll feel the muscles in the upper back stretch and widen. And go ahead and squeeze your belly nice and tight here. Activate the belly, then we can take a balance challenge. Balancing on the balls of our feet, releasing our hands, and then grasping our elbows. Add fingertips to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Release your heels down. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Good. Squeeze your belly. Balance challenge is optional. Hands to your elbows. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Release your heels and the soles of your feet down. Whoopsie. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Good. Add balance challenge. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, frog pose. Separate your legs out nice and wide, heels and toes out. Line up the inner arches of your feet to the long edges of your mat. Drop your hips down. Use your elbows to press into your inner thighs, and then connect your hands at heart center here. Gaze forward. Sit up as tall as you can. Feel the stretch through the inner thighs and the hips begin to open. A deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Good. One more full breath in. And an Ujjayi exhale. Great job. Take your hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk your feet in. Exhale, high plank. Place your hands on your mat directly underneath your shoulders. Step your feet back hip width distance. As you press the mat away, press the soles of your feet and your heels to the back of your space. That'll fire up the hamstrings and stretch out the calves and the Achilles. Hug your belly up and in nice and tight towards the spine. Feel your shoulder blades stretch and lift and splay and widen. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, high to mid-plank. Bend your elbows lower no more than halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip your feet onto your mat. Stay lifted in your thighs here. Press your heart forward. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And another breath in. And another breath out. Good job. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, hovering tabletop. Bend your knees. Avoid releasing the knees down to your mat. Align your shoulders over your wrists. Use the strength of your shoulder blades and your core to stay lifted. That's it. Find your strength. Find that breath. Find your calm. Find your presence. Good. Hold here for 4, for 3, for 2. Inhale on 1. Exhale, down dog. Good work. Just building that core and shoulder strength. Good. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees. Reach your arms up to the sky. And then sit your hips back to your heels. You'll feel your toes lift away from the mat. And then go ahead and fan the toes out and then place them down onto the earth. So grip the mat here. Activate your outer glutes by pressing into the outside edges of your feet. Then pull and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take a full breath in and stay for the exhale. Good. One more breath in. Exhale, chair plane. Pull your arms, hands behind you. Press your palms in and then sit back deeper into your chair. I can't talk today. Feel your quads work, fire up. Feel the strength in your legs. That's it. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Good. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, chair. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. And inhale, 3-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Bend your knees, step your right foot forward. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge on Vinyasa. Reach your arms up to the sky. As you breathe, bend as deep as you can into the right knee. Our goal is to get that knee to bend to a 90-degree bend. And then choose what you'd like to do with the back knee. You can keep it soft or you can straighten it. You choose. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Squeeze your inner thighs together to create support through the lower half of your body. If you feel a little bit wobbly, then separate your feet out slightly wider than hip width distance. You can just adjust the right foot out to the right. Breathe in. And stay for the exhale. Good. Another breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Seal your back foot down. Reach your arms out to a T. And gaze down at your back foot. Be sure it's angled slightly in or the back edge of your foot, the knife edge, long edge is parallel to the mat. Bend deeper into the right knee. Carve your tailbone under as you reach your hands out to a T. Keep your arms nice and strong here. Good. Another breath in. And another breath out. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Flip your right hand, slide your back hand down your thigh. Reach up and back. Breathe in. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Good. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Bend your knee. Hug your belly in nice and tight. Make room for your thigh. And ground your left foot down. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms out to it. Reach your arms up to the sky. Bend as deep as you can into your left knee. Separate your legs out wider than hip width distance if you're feeling slightly wobbly, and then ignite your inner thighs here as you breathe. Squeeze the inner thighs. Wrap your left hip back, right hip forward to curve the tailbone under. Feel the strength building in the back right thigh. Depending on what you want to feel in the back leg, you may press your back heel closer to the mat, or you may take a more generous bend in the right knee. Notice how that changes the sensation in the right quadricep. Keep your shoulders over your hips. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Another breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Keep your left foot and knee as it is. Seal your back foot down. Be sure the knife edge of your back foot is pressed down firmly into your mat. As you bring your arms out to a T, check out the positioning of your front kneecap. Pull it out towards your pinky toe. Feel that inner thigh fire up. Feel it work. Lengthen through your hands. Keep your arms nice and strong. Breathe in. Exhale, sink deeper into your knee. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your left arm back. Slide your right hand down your thigh. Just enjoy that nice sensation through the left side body, the lengthening and that stretch from the hip through your pinky. Breathe in. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good work. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Step your left foot in one footprint. Be sure the left foot is at a 45-degree angle. Come to a rising position. Reach your arms up to the sky and be sure that back heel is sealed down. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. We want the hip points square to the front of the room. See if you can bend just a little bit deeper into the right knee, and feel free to wiggle your right foot up and forward in order to create a greater distance between both feet. Breathe in. Exhale, bend deeper. Get another breath in. Exhale, bring your hands behind your lower back. Interlace all 10 fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Slide your knuckles down your thigh as you lift your gaze. I said down your thigh, down your tailbone. Exhale, humble warrior. Bring your right shoulder to your right inner thigh here. Press firmly into both feet. As you connect and stay connected through the soles of your feet, you'll feel supported. And squeeze your lower belly to maintain that support. Lift your knuckles away from your back. Keep your palms pressed together. Good. Inhale, slowly rise on up. Warrior one. Exhale. Step your left foot forward. Take a back bend here. Bend your elbows. Lift your gaze. Push your hip points forward. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Choose your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Step your right foot in, one footprint. Reach your arms up. Bend into your left knee. Seal both feet firmly down as you breathe. Be sure the sole of your right foot is pressed firmly down, especially that heel. Want to get that nice stretch through the back thigh, through the back calf, through the back hamstring. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. Keep lengthening through the fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, bend deeper into the left knee. And another breath in. Exhale, interlace all 10 fingers at your lower back. Take that nice grip. Inhale, chest expansion. Lift your gaze. Slide your knuckles down your spine. Exhale, humble warrior. Bring your shoulder to your left inner thigh and lift your knuckles away from your back. Keep your palms pressed in together. Now notice I'm a little wobbly here. I'm just going to separate my stance, pulling my left foot out a little bit closer to the left side of my mat. Hug your belly in as tight as can be for additional support. Stay with your breath. Good. Inhale, slowly rise on up. Warrior one. Exhale, connect your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back bend. Good. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, chair plane, and we'll flow that breath to movement. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, chair. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Step your left foot in. Exhale, hands behind your back. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, humble warrior. Good. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And almost there. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, bind. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, humble warrior. Good. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Good work. Then drop your heels down to your mat. We have a little bit more work to do, some core strengthening. Just a little bit of core strengthening, and then we'll move into crow pose. Reach your arms forward, slowly lower down to your spine. We're gonna take core really slow today. Nice and slow today. Starting with Supta Baddha Konasana crunches. Press the soles of your feet together, extend your legs nice and wide. Be sure your back is sealed and pressed down to your mat. So if that means really hugging your lower belly in, please do so. Squeeze it nice and tight. Fingertips behind your ears, extend your elbows. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Avoid dropping the tops of your shoulders down. I want you to hover here. As you keep your elbows nice and wide and you press your feet firmly together, snap your belly into your spine. Yes, contract your belly muscles here. Open mouth exhales for 4, 3, 2. Pulse it up on 1, reach forward. Pulse, pulse. Exhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2. Hold on 1, hold, hold, hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your shoulders down. Reach your arms behind you, wall to wall stretch. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good. One more breath in. Exhale, yogi bicycle sit-ups. Bring your legs to a reverse tabletop. Align your knees over your hips. Once again, notice if you have any space between your spine and the mat. Squeeze your belly in tight. Fingertips behind your ears as you extend out. Lengthen your left leg long to hover. Inhale, lift your shoulders. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Now as you pull your leg back in, keep that alignment, knee over hip. Yes, so allow that elbow to come to your knee rather than the knee to pull towards the elbow. Use your thoracic and your obliques to twist. And twist. That's it for 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and we'll pulse on the other side. We pulse, pulse. Exhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it out to the opposite side. Pulse, pulse. Exhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a wall to wall stretch. Good work. Catch your breath. And pull your legs into and towards your rib cage. Rock and roll the length of your spine. Come up to a seat and have some water. Good work. Okay, so it's time for crow pose, Bakasana. And I'll give you a nice demonstration of it, and then we can do it all together. We'll take a side view here. So with your legs hip width distance and all 10 toes pointing forward, it's inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or knees. And exhale, crow pose. Take your hands to your mat, spread your fingers as wide as can be, and then create internal rotation of the elbows. Rather than splaying the elbows out to the side, you want to bend the elbows straight back just like a chaturanga. Go ahead and lift your heels. As you bend your elbows, connect your knees anywhere on your triceps. I personally like to place my kneecaps closer to my armpits because I have very thin upper arms. So you get to choose where you'd like to put your knees, so the triceps will act as a shelf. Very important here to hug the belly in nice and tight. Remember, we worked on core today. The core should be ready. And then gaze forward. You want to avoid bringing your chin to your throat. So create wrinkles in your neck here. Gaze way past your fingertips. This is crow pose. This is layer 1. Layer 2, you'll lift one foot, possibly the next. Layer 3, you'll lift both feet. Remember to hug your belly in tight. Remember to breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right. Good. So let's do that all together. From a halfway lift, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crow pose. Squeeze your belly, gaze forward. Choose the layer that serves you today. Maybe it's your first time, maybe crow is your jam. Be sure to breathe, avoid holding your breath. It's really, really important to avoid holding the breath in inversion. So crow pose is an inversion. It means that your heart is elevated over your head, right? You're almost upside down, similar to a handstand. Great work. And we'll meet in child's pose when you're ready. Good. Inhale, push up to your hands. Exhale, walk your legs in so your inner thighs touch. Come to standing on your knees. Take your hands to your lower back and gaze forward. Pull your elbows in. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, camel pose. Lift your gaze, bend your back. Take your hands to your Achilles for full expression, or stay exactly as you are. And squeeze your glutes to protect and stabilize your lower back. Good work. And then slowly take your gaze forward. Kick your legs off to either side. Line up your glutes at the middle of your mat. Reach your arms forward and slowly lower all the way down to your spine. Walk your feet all the way up towards your booty. With your legs hip-width distance, point all 10 toes forward. Lengthen your hands, your fingertips down. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your glutes off the mat and breathe here. And interlace all 10 fingers, bind just beneath your glutes. And as you breathe, find a little more lift through the hips. Shimmy your shoulders close together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Get another breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana, our last little hip opener of the day. Actually, we do have time. We have time to take supine figure 4. Let's do that. Inhale, hug your knees in. Exhale, press both feet down. But inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, supine figure 4. Connect your right ankle to the outer ankle to the left thigh. And then go ahead and lift your left leg. Make an L shape. Take your hands to your left hamstring and then pull your left thigh towards you as you energetically and actively press your right knee and inner thigh away from you. That opposition will create a nice sensation and stretch through the right outer thigh and hip. Now avoid this, right? Ground the shoulders down, stay relaxed. And slowly release your left foot down. Extend your arms out to a T. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, let your hips fall over to the right. Moving directly into supine twist. Let both knees fall over to the left as you bring your right shoulder right. I always say that. Your chin to your right shoulder. Chin to right shoulder. Very slowly on your next inhale, bring your legs back in through center. And exhale, give yourself a little hug. Place both feet down on your mat. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, supine figure 4. Connect your left outer ankle to your right thigh. Lift your right foot off the mat. Make an L shape. Connect your hands at your right hamstring and then energetically press your left inner thigh and knee away from you. Be sure your shoulders are relaxed. Continue to breathe. An invitation here to close your eyes for the duration of class. Ground your right foot down, extend your arms out to a T. Inhale, lift your spine and hips off the earth. Exhale, release them down just a few inches to the left and move into supine twist from here. Let both knees fall over to the right, chin to left shoulder. Inhale slowly, pull your legs back in through center. Exhale, happy baby. Flatten your feet out, bend your knees out. Take your hands to the inside or outside arches of your feet. Stay still or rock side to side if you prefer. Or ninja kick your baby. Straighten out your knees, nice inner thigh stretch. And inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Exhale, give yourself a nice hug, a nice squeeze. Tense up all the muscles in your body here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Slowly release your arms and your legs. Lengthen. Get as relaxed as you can be. If your eyes are not closed, you may shut your eyelids down now. Connect to your breath. That nice meditative breathing pattern that works for you. We'll be here in Shavasana for 2 minutes. Just enjoy the quiet. Find gratitude for all the hard work you've done. Our time together. Release your jaw. Relax all the muscles in your face. And welcome to your final resting pose. Yogis, take as much time as you need here in Shavasana. Stay if you'd like to stay. If you are ready to move on, then begin to draw awareness back into your body. Begin to breathe naturally. Invite movements into your fingers, your toes. Circle your ankles and your wrists. Bend at your elbows, cha-cha out your knees. Move your head from side to side. And if you desire, inhale wall to wall stretch. Reach your arms above you. Then breathe. Stretch out your torso by lifting your lower back off of your mats. And take one more breath in. Exhale, fetal pose, bend your knees, roll onto your favorite side, use your bottom shoulder as a pillow for your ear. And when you are ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed. Easy pose or Sukhasana is where we end class. Connect your hands at heart center, hands in prayer, sit up as tall as you can, tall and proud, and connect your thumbs at your forehead. Thank you so much for sharing in this space, in this gift of yoga, allowing me to be your guide through your practice. And I humbly, humbly bow to you from my heart to yours. Namaste.